Hey y'all, this is Southern Woods here. Welcome back to another Ages of Conflict war simulation. This time around, I took some of the biggest bands and musical artists born from each state and had them be kind of their own nation, alright? Their fan bases have risen up and taken control of their little piece of land, okay? Some there were very definitive, especially like in the Midwest, like Wiz Khalifa, probably the biggest name in North Dakota. Prince, probably the biggest in Minnesota. Alright, Nirvana, by far the biggest over in Washington. But some other states where a lot have come from, like California, alright, New Jersey, Georgia, Texas. I kind of split it up. I looked at several different maps, and there were some different things. Like my state of Georgia, I have REM having kind of the rural parts, and then a mix of Outkast and Kanye in Metro Atlanta. ZZ Top and George Strait, alright, coming out of Texas, and then California split up into three from the Grateful Dead, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and the Eagles. So just take a look at your state and the biggest artist from your state, and let me know how true is that. Was there any that I missed? Alright, I could have put a lot for Tennessee, but Johnny Cash is just the most legendary one, so I just let him have sole control. There's also a couple I didn't realize, like I thought Lynyrd Skynyrd was from Alabama, but no, they're from Florida. Alabama's from Alabama, of course, and I thought Charlie Daniels' band was from Georgia. Alright? No, because, they sing songs about those states, and I just assume, I thought John Denver was from Colorado, but no, he's from New Mexico. Although I guess the Rocky Mountains do go into New Mexico a little bit, but he talks about Colorado in some of his songs. So let's just see the statistics real briefly, see who starts out with the biggest area. That's going to be ZZ Top, Silkworm, and Alice Cooper. And then the richest starting out, well, they're all even, because that's how that goes. We start fair and even. Let's see what happens. Which artist or band will end up taking over America? Of course, it's going to be very contested in the Northeast. A lot of smaller states split up. So we'll see how this goes. The first to fall is Wiz Khalifa, taken out by the Spill Canvas, and then All Time Low, taken out by the Dave Matthews Band. Looks like Chicago's going to be suffocated by Earth, Wind, Fire, because Chicago just has Chicago. ZZ Top being double teamed over in Texas. Meanwhile, Garth Brooks trying to move up into Kansas, Alabama, and Alabama. Two bands named after the states. ZZ Top is going to fall, as well as Talking Heads, as Boston expands further into Massachusetts. Meanwhile, Hootie and the Blowfish, alright, Darius Rucker's band, taken out by Charlie Daniels' band. Meanwhile, Randy Houser moving up north. We just had a lot fall. Neon Trees taken out by Imagine Dragons. Kansas taken out by Garth Brooks, who's getting big over here. And Rascal Flatts taken out by Breaking Benjamin. Meanwhile, Earth, Wind, Fire taken out by Michael Jackson. We just had Panic at the Disco, George Thorogood, Tom Petty, Dave Matthews Band, all fall. A lot of big names in the music industry, including James Taylor and Howie Day, falling. We just had Built to Spill be conquered by Everclear as they move further east. And then Rustic Overtones and Three Doors Down and Kanye have all been taken out. Outkast has sole control of Atlanta. One Republic taken out by 311. Alright, kind of a reggae rock band formed out in the Midwest. Then 311 was conquered by the Spill Canvas, who's getting kind of big. They got some Dakota action going on. The Fray conquered by the Shins. We have Steve Miller moving in, trying to take out Madonna, saying it's time to go. And Steve Miller will do that. We have a battle in Florida between Lynyrd Skynyrd and the Backstreet Boys. And it looks like Outkast is going to be suffocated by Rem. Not a good starting place just in Metro Atlanta. It looks like Dwight Yoakam's going to move into Breaking Benjamin and Blackstone Cherry territory. Breaking Benjamin and the Carpenters both going to fall. Similar timing. Ooh, we just had Bon Jovi and Taylor Swift, oh no, Tay-Tay, fall to the Orioles. And then we have REM moving up north, going to take out Charlie Daniels' band. Alright, the devil came out of Georgia and took him over, or something like that. Aerosmith, Evanescence, and Prince all just fell, as well as the Ramones. Michael Jackson being attacked by Tina Turner, and Tina Turner's gonna kill Michael Jackson's fan base. Leonard Skinner conquered by Lil Wayne, and the Grateful Dead and Garth Brooks have both fallen. Garth Brooks, one of the biggest money-making country stars, has fallen, as well as Randy Travis, Elvis Presley, Teenage Bottle Rocket, and Eminem have all fallen. Real quickly, we have 30 artists and bands left. Let's look at the statistics here. By area, the Spill Canvas the largest, followed by George Strait and Silkworm. The richest going to be Silkworm. Steve Miller up here, REM, and Alice Cooper, of course, he's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. The Violent Femmes and Slipknot have been going back and forth at each other. We have Boston trying to move up into the Ghost of Paul Revere territory. We just had John Denver, conquered by Imagine Dragons. R.I.P. John Denver for sure. Well, a lot of big battles are starting to ensue. George Strait moving up north. The Killers expanding and to take out Imagine Dragons. Maybe with a nuke. Maybe the area is radioactive. Meanwhile, Johnny Cash was conquered by Dwight Yoakam. He's saying, I'm the most legendary. He also is going to eat up some Blackstone Cherry territory, which was conquered by Rem, and the Shins conquered by Alice Cooper. We just had Boston fall to Mariah Carey, because all she wants is a total Christmas takeover. Ooh, we just had a couple big ones fall. Nirvana taken out by Everclear, and then the Red Hot Chili Peppers conquered by the Killers. They are the Killers. Violent Femme taken out by Slipknot. They finally got the better of them. Brad Paisley and Backstreet Boys conquered by REM, which is looking pretty formidable here in the Southeast. We just had Alabama conquered by Lil Wayne as he expands his rap empire. Tina Turner giving Slipknot a run for their money. Lil Wayne turning his sights on REM. Mariah Carey just took out the Orioles. Who will it be? Alice Cooper was conquered by the Eagles. Another rock and roll legend. Legendary band. Meanwhile, Mariah Carey is conquered by the Ghost of Paul Revere. Paul Revere said, don't worry, I'm taking out the person who only is known for Christmas these days. I'm going to have some Mariah Carey fans in the comments attacking me. Meanwhile, Slipknot not doing too well. Tina Turner, complete opposite of Slipknot, going to take out them and REM. Tina Turner's on a rampage. What's love got to do with it? I think that's Tina Turner. Alright, now she's turning her sights on Steve Miller Band. She's going to take out Steve Miller. Tina Turner, someone stop her. We got 10 artists and bands left. Alright, we have Ghost of Paul Revere. We got Tina Turner. We got Fish, who's been quiet. Dwight Yoakam, Lil Wayne, George Strait, the Eagles, the Killers, and Everclear. If you're breaking it up, we got a couple country stars. Maybe 3. Ghost of Paul Revere's kind of a folk band. We got a few rock bands, and we got a pop legend, or I don't know what Tina Turner is technically considered. And then we got Fish and Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, the sole rapper, left. The Killers are going to fall to Everclear. Dwight Yoakam looks like he's going to maybe fall to Fish. And he will. And George Strait may be the next to fall. These country stars looking bad. Ghost of Paul Revere just perished to Fish. 7 left. Who's going to take the crown? Who's going to fall? Tina Turner, no. She's spreading south, but Fish is spreading into her territory. Lil Wayne is going to get taken out. He gets, I don't know. I don't have a pun right off the bat for Lil Wayne, sadly. He'd be disappointed in me. The Eagles conquered by Everclear. Tina Turner has fallen, so we have George Strait, Everclear, and Fish. It is Fish, and it is Everclear. Which one will have a clear and concise victory here? Fish has entered the Rockies. It looks like it will be Fish, unless Everclear makes a massive comeback. And it will be Fish. Last one standing, as you see. They didn't do too much until it mattered most, and then they just took advantage of everyone. Fish is the best, band out there. Their fan base is, opportunistic and violent. That's what we learned here today. Do we run it up one more? I don't know if I want to run it up 3 times today, because this took a minute, but let's run it up one more. See if Fish can't do a little repeat here. Let's restart. I'm going to speed it up just a tad, so there's going to be a lot that I'm not going to really cover. Let's get it going. Who will be the first to fall this time, though? I don't remember who it was in the first round. It was Wiz Khalifa fell first. But this time it looks like it's going to be Prince. Crying in That Purple Rain. Steve Miller gets the first dub. Also conquering the Violent Femmes. Madonna's going to fall early to Earth, Wind, Fire. So a lot of these... Oh, Taylor Swift gets a dub to her name. George Thorogood, The Carpenters, Slipknot, Dwight Yoakam, Alabama. All perishing early. Red Hot Chili Peppers conquered by Panic at the Disco. They give it away, give it away, give it away now. Outkast once again sole control of Atlanta, taking out Kanye twice in a row. Nirvana once again taken out by Everclear. So we have some similar things going on as Michael Jackson tries to battle against Earth, Wind, Fire. Don't put Michael Jackson down because he is bad. This could be a thriller as he takes out Earth, Wind, Fire. Lil Wayne taken out by George Strait as well down there. We don't have too many rappers left. It looks like Wiz Khalifa may be the last one. We didn't start out with too many rappers. James Taylor, Imagine Dragons both fall. Ghost of Paul Revere fell early this time around as Rustic Overtones has control of Maine. Wiz Khalifa moving out west. Whitney Houston taking out Taylor Swift, saying, I was the original queen of pop. Or R&B, or whatever Whitney Houston is. Man. Meanwhile, Breaking Benjamin looking kind of big over here in Pennsylvania. And I guess a lot of people say the queen of pop's Madonna, too, so... just don't listen to me. I know a lot about music, I promise. Michael Jackson was conquered by Tina Turner once again. Johnny Cash conquered by Blackstone Cherry. Fish not going to get back-to-back as they were conquered by the Talking Heads. Evanescence was conquered by Garth Brooks, who's now turning his sights on Eminem, who represents Detroit, but originally he's from Missouri, so that's why he's repping Missouri. Meanwhile, Tina Turner took out Steve Miller once again. Or was it the other way around, round one? I don't remember. John Denver taken out. Blackstone Cherry taken out by Garth Brooks. Garth Brooks looking really big. Elvis looking pretty big himself too. Tina Turner, not as much of a deep run as Kansas, kind of hops around and takes her out. Wiz Khalifa, look, he's looking big, man. I'll do my best Wiz Khalifa laugh. There you go. 311 was conquered by Wiz himself. Now the Temptations getting a little bit of Breaking Benjamin territory. The Decemberists doing much better this time, but Built to Spill climbing back. The Killers taken out by the Eagles. Kansas moving up into Wiz Khalifa. Breaking Benjamin has finally fallen to Randy Travis. He did bow, he did break. They did. Man, I'm all full of puns. I wonder if y'all get any of them. Oh, man, the Temptations falling to Kansas, which is looking mighty big, as well as Garth Brooks. Alice Cooper taken out by Garth Brooks. We have 22 left. Mariah Carey and the Backstreet Boys have just been taken out, as well as the Orioles. ZZ Top taking out George Strait. Hootie and the Blowfish have a good bit of land, as well as Randy Travis. Elvis was just conquered by ZZ Top. The king of rock has fallen. Oh, thank you very much. We got 16 left all of a sudden. REM making another deep run. Panic at the Disco almost completely suffocated. The Neon Trees now going to take out the Eagles. And just as I talked good about REM, Garth Brooks takes them out. Garth Brooks he's a back man right there. Leonard Skinner taken out by ZZ Top. All these country stars turn against each other. Garth Brooks taken out by Kansas. That's going to help ZZ Top a little bit. We got 12 left. Talking Heads, the Ramones, Randy Travis, Hootie and the Blowfish, Tom Petty in Florida, ZZ Top, Kansas, Wiz Khalifa, Built to Spill, Panic at the Disco, still somehow live, Neon Trees in the Decemberists. Place your bets. Are any of the top fans from those bands in the comment section? Tom Petty, just conquered by Hootie and the Blowfish. The Ramones, conquered by Randy Travis. Somehow the Panic at the Disco is still alive. Neon Trees, they collapsed. Looks like ZZ Top's going to take them out. Good opportunity for Panic at the Disco as now they go and take out Built to Spill. What a move. What a move. Kansas moving south. They're trying to take out ZZ Top. That's my best ZZ Top impression. ZZ Top attacked by all angles here. Oh man, and they're going to collapse. They were sharply dressed, but not built to kill. Randy Travis moving into Hootie and the Blowfish. The Decemberists trying to hold on here, just like Panic at the Disco did. Randy Travis making his move. Hootie and the Blowfish trying to hang on. They may want to move their capital. Panic at the Disco this time will officially fall, as well as the Decemberists. So we have Wiz Khalifa, Kansas, Randus Travi, and Hootie and the Blowfish. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be death when we come. Or maybe they want the peace, as they talk about in the actual song, because they are getting attacked from all angles here. Out of these four, Wiz Khalifa by far my favorite. Kansas would have been my second favorite, but they're out of here. I honestly don't listen to much Randy Travis or Hootie and the Blowfish, personally, or as I miscorrected, the BLK O-Fish. The Blowfish. Wiz Khalifa, you gotta bounce back. Alright? Take some painkillers. Let's get medicated. Man, I'm hella faded. Oh man, it's tough here. He's tough. What are you gonna do here? You need some help by Randy Travis. Oh no, Wiz, where'd you even? Oh, you're back into Montana as your capital. Oh, Hootie and the Blowfish has fallen, so it's Randy Travis or it's Wiz Khalifa. If y'all really like either of these artists, definitely represent. Hit that like button. Wiz Khalifa's gonna need it as he is running out of money. Man, he bought too much kush for the troops, and he went bankrupt. So Randy Travis going to be the winner this time around. It was Fish, and now it's good old Randy. I would do a third time, but I'll save that for if y'all really enjoy this video. If you want to see another installment, and maybe see one of your favorite artists or artists from your state, maybe win it all, you got to hit me with that like button. Let's get hella likes this time. Let's get groovy with it. If you want to see more of these simulations, outdoor videos, food reviews, or maybe you want to hear some of my music, hit the subscribe button, join the Southern Woods community. Without further ado, shout out to Fish and Randy Travis and Wiz Khalifa. I'm headed out of here. Southern Woods out.